It is a pleasure to see you again on my CryptoQ Media channel. I have given several reasons to back this stance, and it is beyond ridiculous that the SEC has now claimed that XRP is a security. On the bright side, XRP's legal standing has not changed, even though this is true. Neither the SEC v. Ripple case nor the appeal is even somewhat connected to this. However, the secondary market transactions in which regular people like us buy cryptocurrencies on an exchange are completely unrelated to derivatives, which is where things get tricky. I will return immediately since it appears that I have something to clarify. For those who haven't been kept in the loop yet, I have some updates, including attorney John Deaton's perspective. Despite attorney Deaton's silence on the matter at the time of the video's publication yesterday, I felt compelled to share a post on X so that you could all hear his exact words due to the tremendous impact he has had on the SEC v. Ripple case and his own years of battles with the SEC. I have also received input from two other attorneys with ties to XRP, Bill Morgan and James Murphy. Throughout the film, the SEC makes wildly irrational decisions that harm all of us crypto world folks who are trying to get out of our financial jams. We also need to deal with one of the other dropped instances. We were aware the SEC was very unruly to begin with, but the level of mayhem has been building, and I still haven't had the opportunity to address it on my channel. I mean, come on, Harris has said something about crypto previously, but she's not actually doing anything, she's just paying it lip service. But during this time, it has been expanding under the current administration. If I may rephrase, you will understand what I mean. We will lay the groundwork for digital assets and AI. That was pretty much it. That concludes it. There you have it. God, I implore you not to subject us to this foolishness for another 48 years. But I'll fill you in on the latest developments now. I should start by mentioning that my family has never been financially well off. Please do not rely on my advice or suggestions as a financial counselor, and you should not put your money where your mouth is. Alright, I'll cut to the chase and answer attorney Deaton's questions. I'm just a casual online video maker who enjoys dabbling in cryptocurrency for fun. There was no lunch yesterday, but this was the headline. Files a lawsuit against the SEC, arguing that XRP is a security cryptocurrency exchange. Claiming that the SEC had exceeded its power in regulating digital assets, cryptocurrency exchange Deaton sued the SEC and its 5 commissioners. By classifying XRP as a security, the SEC has provided the strongest evidence yet that it intends to undermine the XRP ecosystem as a whole, second only in strength to the Ripple case. Their behavior is indicative of such. The SEC's archenemy, Ripple, stands to lose just like you and me, so they're just utilizing this strategy like any other. It doesn't matter if other people get caught up in the chaos, either. Deaton took legal action on October 10 in an Illinois federal court, asserting that XRP is already a commodity and that the SEC is asserting authority over a product that is regulated and exclusively subject to the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. And there you have it, registered and regulated as a commodity. The SEC still wants it regulated as a security, even though they just lost the SEC v. Ripple trial. They sent this data packet to Deaton, which prompted them to file a lawsuit against the SEC. Since I already know this, there's no need for me to read any farther. Judge Torres made the ruling. Also disregarded is the fact that XRP is not a security, as Judge Torres has previously indicated. This, however, is meant to support the SEC's position that XRP futures vendors should be registered. Reason being, as I indicated before, we are dealing with futures transactions on this particular exchange, and in any other setting, those XRP futures contracts would be deemed unlawful securities transactions. In that regard, they excel. Absolutely not. Use actual XRP for practice. Consequently, they are only pursuing that. It is a further component of the XRP system. Thus, this is the view of John Deaton, the attorney. I engaged in combat with Gary Gensler SEC on behalf of the 75,000 XRP token holders, 627 of whom reside in Massachusetts. For no other reason than that whenever I get the impression that the SEC could degrade itself any further, I personally spend $75,000 prosecuting the case. I was wrong about what the SEC's legal staff said. Exactly as I and others had anticipated, a federal judge concluded that the attorneys for the SEC lack faithful devotion to the law. The judge, an Obama appointee and a lifetime Democrat, agreed with me and cited parts of my briefs and evidence. A judge has decided that XRP is not an investment. The quotation ends here. She proceeded to accuse them of being deceitful and willing to say anything to win a debate. A pause follows. That was my favorite part of the SEC v. Ripple case, I have to admit. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn was very critical of them, saying things like, if my memory serves me well, they are engaging in hypocritical behavior. This led to the decision. They are dishonest. When she said that they are not legally loyal, I think it was all in one paragraph. It was really enchanted, you know. As a reporter, I thoroughly enjoyed covering that. You are the reason why my video was noticed. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. Until then, take care.